See, a lot of us think the worst thing in the world is to be going through hell. I submit to you, the worst thing in the world is to go through hell by yourself. You can go through a whole lot if you allow the Lord and his people to walk with you. God will help you identify the folks who can walk with you, who can pray with you, who can encourage you on your spiritual journey.
We have that. So add on to it.
Tala excels at his job at Cesar Chavez Middle School, where he works with troubled students.
Okay, so write that down, because that's good.
Students that remind him of his own troubled past.
There was a lot of hostility. It was unsafe. I didn't have a real sense of what a family was.
So he searched one out on the streets where he lived, the streets where his soul nearly died.
Going in and out of juvenile hall, lost, disappointed, lonely, depressed, also very angry and violent.
The violent boy grew into a violent man who wound up in jail in 1996. His crime? Assault with a deadly weapon.
I didn't know who I was, but I did want to change. I knew in my heart that there was a better life for me. It was just hard finding it.
And so, it came and found him.
Got a visitor. Interesting visitor. The visitor was Pastor Paul. Pastor Paul comes into my cell and he says, "Hey man, there's a Bible study going on downstairs and I want to invite you to come." And I said, "Sure, I'll come." I felt really good there and I couldn't wait for them to come back.
Which they did each week. Tala never missed a meeting.
When they told me that Jesus Christ is the Savior and that I needed to be saved for my sins, I believed it. I believed it because I sensed it in them that they weren't not only coming to share the gospel, that these men were actually sent from God to do it.
And the men offered the prison altar call that set Tala free.
I didn't have desires for the streets anymore. I didn't have desires for drugs. Once I gave my life to Christ, I felt the presence of God really close to me, and we were connected together in that place. Right around my time to get out, Pastor Paul happens to come, and he walks up to me and he says, "Tala, I know you're getting out soon, and I want to invite you to my church, and if you like it, I want you to stay." When I came to the church, it was like I was home. And then later, as I grew in the Lord, I began to learn that this home is my family. What I'm reading in the scriptures about what the church of God should be like, how we are to love one another, how we are to forbear one another and pray for one another and encourage one another. This is exactly what I experienced the moment I came into Abundant Life.
The year was 1998. Today, Tala is a single father raising 2 teenage children, an active mentor to the kids at his school, and a bridge between homeless men in his community and the church that he calls home.
Hey, my friend, my name is Tala. Hey guys, just hang tight here and I'll go in and get the rest of the group.
Sit anywhere?
Yeah, sit anywhere you like. I thank you guys for coming. You guys are gonna have a great night tonight.
He drives people who often have no families of their own to meet his.
All right guys, welcome to Abundant Life. So just go right on in. I love these people, and I know that the Lord loves them. And I know that they're seeking God like I have sought God in my dark times. Pastor Paul reached out to me and brought me into the family of God. I can do what Pastor Paul has done for me. He teaches us that it's important for you not to walk alone. The community that I'm in right now is from God. And I really appreciate all the relationships that are developing for me there. And they're growing, and I'm growing, and I really thank God for that.